Sir, you are muted.
Sir, you are muted.
I am not speaking right now. I just tried. I am doing okay.
सर एक डाउट था.
हाँ बोलो बोलो.
तो असाइनमेंट टर्म टेस्ट में जो सेवेंथ क्वेश्चन था जो ग्राफिकल वाला, उसमें सर मतलब राइटअप कैसे दिखाना है हमको?
मोशन ग्राफ्स का है क्या?
हाँ.
तो वो तो आज हम डिस्कस करेंगे ना न्यूमेरिकल्स में. तो अभी आज क्लियर हो जाएगा. ओके लेट मी
हाँ
फर्स्ट
मतलब आंसर आ गया, बट मतलब लिखना कैसे है, मेथड और स्टेप, मतलब वो खाली जानना.
दैट आई विल टेल यू ना.
आप सॉल्व करा के बता दो, एक बार सॉल्व करके बता दो.
ओके
हाँ
सर.
तो मैं आज न्यूमेरिकल्स डिस्कस करूंगा तो उसमें डिस्कस करने वाला हूँ ना कैसे बताना है स्टेप. वही तो मैं
हाँ
बताने
ओके
जा
सर.
रहा हूँ ना.
हाँ सर, थैंक यू.
मुझे स्टार्ट तो करने दो. So good evening all of you. Hello.
Hello sir, good evening.
Am I audible?
Yes sir.
Yes, sir.
I hope you can see the screen. These all contents which I have shown on this screen we discussed yesterday. Okay, कल ये सब discuss किया था हमने. बेसिक्स जब डिस्कस किया था मोशंस कर्व्स का. ओके उसमें हमने देखा था व्हाट इज एक्सटी कर्व, व्हाट इज वीटी कर्व, व्हाट इज एटी कर्व. ओके and what are the applications of these curves. Okay, then how to analyze the motion parameters using that. And then we saw various types of motions. Okay, and we try to plot some figures. Okay, so these are some standard mapping which you need to keep in your mind. Okay, if you remember this you can solve any numericals. Okay, you will never going to get confused in your where you are going to draw the motions curves. Okay, so समझो आपने numerical solve किया and you got some values and you are going to plot the what ST, XT or AT curves. Okay, so then you can take help of this standard graphs. Okay, I think all are all are aware of this. Okay, is there any doubts regarding this? It is just for your revision. Okay, so you can refer this. Okay, first case mein kya tha, as we can see here, this we have if we have a AT curve, this graph is linearly varying, okay, such that the slope is increasing in the positive directions. Okay, so VT curve will be what, 1 degree higher to this, that will be what, parabolic. Okay, and with the increasing slope in the positive direction. Second, if your AT curve is what, linearly decreasing in the positive region, then your VT curve will be 1 degree higher. That is, again, it will be parabolic, but it will be inverse parabolic. That will be having a decreasing slope in the positive directions. Third में क्या हो रहा है? You have increasing deceleration. That is, acceleration is what, increasing in the negative directions. Okay, so if your acceleration is increasing in the negative directions, and since it is having linear variations, so VT curve क्या आएगा, 1 degree higher to that AT curve, and it will be having a curve which will be increasing slope. Okay, in the negative direction. Similarly, last one is what, decreasing deceleration. Okay, acceleration is what, decreasing in the negative directions. So your velocity curve will be also, since we know that velocity is what, slope of acceleration is what, slope of this VT curve. Okay, so your slope must be what, decreasing in the negative direction, because acceleration is what, decreasing in the negative direction. And one more thing, here the slope will be negative, so such that it should decrease such that it will have a negative value of slope. So this criteria is satisfied, right? I hope I made all the points clear here. Okay, then next मैंने क्या बताया था, area, finding the areas of the parabola. Okay, so if you have inward parabolas like this, you can find the area using this formula. If you have outward parabola like convex upward, okay, then you can find the area by using this formula. Okay, where n represents what, degree of polynomial. Okay, it is clear to you? Hello. Okay, so now let us with this basic concepts, let us start with the numericals. Okay, now please take the first numerical. Okay, so shall we start? Problem number 1. Let us have a problem number 1. Just a moment. You can solve with me, okay? You can take out your pen and calculators. Let us start with the easy problem first. This is 0. This is 10. This is 22. Okay. This is 5. Okay. So here the figure shows the acceleration versus time graph. Okay. You have to draw xt and vt curve using this. Okay. Okay. Am I clear? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Question is given. Question में क्या दिया है? You are given this AT curve, and using this AT curve you have to find out xt curve and vt curve. Okay. So first step. First let us consider. First we will see how to draw vt curve. Okay. So since अगर vt curve आ गया तो using vt curve we can find out xt curve also. Okay. And we'll see how to find directly xt curve without using vt curve. Okay. We will clear all the concepts in this problem. Okay. So for vt curve, let us give the heading first for vt curve. Okay. Now, as you can see, study we've seen that If we know the AT graph, we can determine the velocities, correct? In this particular given diagram, okay, time intervals can be split into two regions, okay? First is what? Between 0 to 10, you can see here, 0 से लेके 10 तक, and second is what? 10 to 20, okay? We need to find out, we know the acceleration values at 0 seconds, okay? We know the values of acceleration at 10 seconds and 22 seconds, okay? But now we have to find out the velocities first, okay, at this times, okay, 0 seconds, 10 seconds, 22 seconds. So what will be our first step? First step will be to determine the velocities, okay. So how to find out the velocities if we know the acceleration graphs? Can you tell me? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. We know that the velocity is what? Velocity.
Area of AT graph.
It is velocity or change in velocity? Change in velocity. Change in velocity is what? Area under AT curve, correct? So here, first, let us take first interval of time, okay? 0 to 10 seconds, okay? For 0 to 10 seconds, okay, we can write V, change in velocity, okay? That is V10 minus V0 is equal to area under AT curve, correct? Am I correct? Now what is V0 here? V0 represents what? V0 is what?
Velocity, initial velocity.
Initial velocity. Anything is mentioned in the question? Nothing is mentioned, na? Initial velocity. So if nothing is specified, you will always assume the particle is what? Assuming that particle starts from west. Okay. So if particle starts from west, your initial velocity will be 0, as well as your initial position will be 0. Okay. So here you can put V0. Okay. So this will cancel out. Am I correct? So I can write now V10 is equal to area under AT curve. Okay. So for 0 to 10, what is the area? That is area of rectangle simply, correct? Am I correct? And that is what?
Yes, sir.
That is base into height. So base is what? Base is 10 minus 0, right? Into 5 minus 0, that is the height. That is 10 into 5 simply. Correct? So what I will get here? Yes, I will get V10 as 50 meter per second. Correct? Is this clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Now next what we have to take? Next time interval. So for time interval 10 to 22. Okay. In this, we can see here what we can see. Again, we can write here V22 minus V10 is equal to area of what? This triangle, na? That is a triangle, correct? That is area under AT curve. So V22 we have to find out. V10 already we have, that is 50, and area of triangle is given by half into this into height. That is 22 minus 10 into height is what? 5 minus 0. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Which is V22? Can you tell me? This will be 2 into 6 into 5. Okay, that will be 80. 80, na?
80.
80 meter per second. This is your V22. Anything else we can calculate here? No. We have found out the velocity at 0 seconds, 10 seconds, 22 seconds. Now we can plot the VT curve since we have the velocity at all the points. So now let us try to plot the VT curve here. So what will be your VT curve? For that, what I will do, I will first draw my y-axis. I will draw x-axis. Okay, this is my time in seconds. This will be my velocity in meter per second. Okay. Now here I have 0 seconds, 10 seconds, and 22 seconds. Am I correct? Now, at 0, I know that velocity is what? 0, correct? Is it clear? Now, at 10 seconds, what is the velocity? At 10 seconds, I have velocity equals to 50 meter per second. So let us say this is what? 50. Okay. Now, at 22 seconds, I have the velocity which is 80 meter per second. So let us say this is what? 80, correct? Am I correct? Now we have to join this. While joining, what we make here, what things we make here. First, यहाँ पे क्या करना पड़ता है हमको ग्राफ को देख के फिर ये देखना पड़ता है what is the nature of 80 graph. So you can see from 0 to 10, your acceleration is what? Constant, correct? Hello. This is what? Uniform acceleration motion. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, since this acceleration is constant, means of 0 degree, correct? Acceleration जो polynomial रहेगा, it is of 0 degree. So what will be the nature of this velocity curve between 0 to 10? Can you tell me?
At 45 degrees, straight line.
That will be inclined. So just you will join with the inclined line, okay, like this. Next, between this 10 to 20 seconds, what is the nature of this 80 curve?
Decreasing parabola.
Yeah, that is what acceleration is decreasing now from 5 to 0, and it is with linear decreasing. There is a linear variations. Okay, so if there is a linear variation in the acceleration time graph, so velocity will be having a parabolic variations. लेकिन अभी वो parabolic जो आएगा वो increasing slope आएगा या decreasing slope आएगा, that we have to see. So for that, what you can check here, your graph is, see, your graph is what? This line you can see, this is what falling from 5 to 22. Means ये क्या हो रहा है? Value जो है कम हो रहा है, right ना? And you know that velocity is what? Slope of, sorry, acceleration is what? Slope of VT curve, right? तो VT curve का slope क्या होना चाहिए? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Decrease होना चाहिए.
Decreasing.
तो decreasing parabola आएगा, correct? Decreasing parabola means convex upwards, correct? Am I correct or not? So here it will be like this, okay? And you need to mention here, okay? Because one cannot know here कि ये कौन सा parabola है कि cubic है, तो यहाँ पे आपको लिखना पड़ेगा variations कौन सा है. This is what parabolic curve, okay? Here you need to mention this, okay? This is linear, okay? So this is your, you can, if you want, you can draw with a smooth French curve, okay? So this will be, you will be getting a smooth curve, okay? तो ये French curve से आप smooth curve भी बना सकते हो, ठीक है? यहाँ पे, ठीक है? Did you get this? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Simply I can tell, see, अगर यहाँ पे आपको एक ध्यान रखना है, आपको एक ट्रिक बता रहा हूँ, so that you will never confuse, okay? If the plot, suppose 80 curve you are looking and VT curve, okay? If acceleration value is falling, okay, and your velocity value is also falling, or if acceleration is increasing or VT curve is increasing, both are in the same perspective, okay, then your parabola will be a what? Concave upward parabola, that is convex downward parabola. अभी यहाँ पे क्या था? एक्सेलरेशन डिक्रीज हो रहा था, लेकिन वेलोसिटी क्या हो रहा था? 10 से 22 के बीच में बढ़ रहा था. That's why acceleration is what? Falling, and velocity is what? Increasing between 0 to, sorry, between 10 to 22. So both are in the opposite perspective. That's why here parabolic जो आएगा वो क्या आएगा? Inverse parabolic आएगा. So this is just a trick, okay? This you can also use if you want. Otherwise you can go by slope method, okay? ये वाला जो हमने ये ट्रिक्स बताया, ये आप फिगर्स, 4 फिगर्स ध्यान में रखा है तो आप बना सकते हो, ठीक है? आई होप इट इज क्लियर. हेलो.
Yes, sir.
नाउ नेक्स्ट फॉर
Sir, in first
yes,
question, do we have to show the calculation of the areas?
yes, you have to go step by step, okay, because steps carries a marks, okay? Now for xt curve here, we can see we have already this VT curve, no? So using this VT curve also we can determine the x, okay, at various time intervals, and we can plot the xt curve. or directly we can use this AT graph, okay, to calculate the x, and then we can plot. So we will see both the methods since this is the first numerical. Okay. Now let me just make a partition here. I will show you both the methods. You will get the same answer. The first method, okay, I will let here I call it as a using VT graph. Okay, are you getting me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now, so let us have, you know that what change in the position of a particle is given by the area under what? VT curve, correct? That means x final minus x initial is equal to area of VT curve, correct? So now consider first for what? First time interval is 0 to 10. So 0 to 0 to 10. For 0 to 10 seconds, what we have here, can you see here in the velocity diagram? Okay, this area, okay, this area. Can you see this? This. मैं यहाँ पे शेड करता हूँ, शेडेड करता हूँ, ठीक है? So that you will understand. Can you see this part, this portion? This is what? Triangle, na? Hello.
Yes, sir.
So the area will be what? Half into.
It's into height.
Yeah. At 10 minus x at 0 is equal to half into base into height. And that is how much? 10 into 50, correct? Can you see that? Hello? Since this is what 0, so this will be x10 is equal to, ये कितना आएगा? That will be 250, na? 250 meter. Let us consider next time interval, that is 10 to 22 seconds. Okay. So for 10 to 22 seconds, what we have here, you can see 10 to 20 के 2 के बीच में. Okay. Can you see that? So area under this portion. Okay. Area under this portion. Okay. Now what will be the area under this?
Plus
Yes.
rectangle.
NAB upon N plus 1.
Yes, you can divide it. So if you divide this, you will get first portion. Okay, this you will get second. Okay, ये आपको वहाँ पे आपके फिगर में ऐसा नहीं दिखाना है, ठीक है? ये मैं आपको जस्ट अंडरस्टैंडिंग के लिए दिखा रहा हूँ, ठीक है? आपके वीटी कवर में आप ऐसा कुछ भी दिखाओगे नहीं एरिया स्प्लिट अप करके. दिस इज जस्ट फॉर योर, दिस इज जस्ट फॉर टू, दिस इज जस्ट टू शो यू. ओके, आई एम एक्सप्लेनिंग, दैट्स व्हाई आई एम मार्किंग, ओके, सो दैट यू विल अंडरस्टैंड. तो आपका जो वीटी कवर आएगा, आप वहाँ पे ऐसा कुछ नहीं दिखाओगे. ओके, तो यहाँ पे दिस यू कैन सी, दिस इज व्हाट पैराबोलिक पार्ट. ओके, और ये पैराबोला का बेस कितना है? बेस इज हाउ मच? यू कैन सी 22 minus 10 ना,
12.
दैट इज 12. और हाइट कितना है? हाइट कितना है? 80 minus 50, that is 30. So what will be the area for this? 2/3 of BH, can I say?
By
As
3
per the
AB.
formula. Yeah. Sorry, 2/3 of BH ना, वही हो गया ना, AB. This is AB, A
Yes, sir,
and
yes,
BH. Now this rectangle is what? Of 12 by 50. So I can write here simply, but I can write x22 minus x10 is equal to, okay, 2 by 3 times of, okay, 22 minus 10 into 80 minus 50 plus, okay, 50 into 12, right? So x22 will be this, x10 we know that this is 250. Okay, so this is 250 plus this will be 2/3 of 12 into 30 into this plus, sorry, this will be 600. Okay, now how much you are getting this? This I think you will get. This is 4. 4 is this will be 3 4 is 120 and 2. So 840 plus 250. That is 1090, right now? So this is x22, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now see, you can also calculate this value using directly that AT curve. Okay. So let us see another method using. Then we'll plot at the end. Okay. Using AT graph direct. Okay. This is direct method without using the VT. Okay. Now here, as per this, what is the formula? Yes, change in position is given by the initial velocity into time interval plus area into the distance from the centroid. Correct, na? Am I correct or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
If I will extend this formula further, I can write xf minus, okay, that is what? Xf minus xi, that is initial, final minus initial. Huh? So I can write it, okay. Now what I can write here, xf is equal to xi, that is initial. The I suffix I indicates initial values, okay, into time interval, okay, plus area into t minus tg, okay, means whatever the time you have considered, from that you will take that distance from the centroidal point, okay, for that area. It is what? Area moment method. Area moment method you are using, right? Area moment method. Instead of using VT graph, you are using area moment. So let us consider first for 0 to t 10 interval, okay, 0 to 10. So I am interested to find out x10, right? So here it will be x10, xi will be x0, correct? For this, and what will be initial time for this? That will be 0 into time interval means 10 minus 0, right? Are you getting me? Plus area. What will be the area here? Area तो same रहने वाला है triangle का. So that will be half into. I hope you are getting half into 10 into 50. Am I correct? Into. For this, what you can do here, see, ये t से tg का distance निकालने के लिए what you can do. I will tell you the simple method. Just draw one line here, okay? Time interval का line यहाँ पे draw करो. That is 0, 10, and that is 22, right? Am I correct?
सर
Yes.
हाँ बोलो.
सर आपने ये एरिया वीटी ग्राफ का लिया ना?
एरिया तो अंडर जो भी रहेगा यहाँ पे. अभी देखो हमने मोमेंट किसका दिया, उसका ही एरिया आएगा. वीटी ग्राफ का ही एरिया देना है ना.
अच्छा.
एक मिनट, जस्ट मोमेंट. हाँ ये देखो पीछे जाते हैं हम लोग, ठीक है, यहाँ पे, ठीक है. अच्छा, you are telling this ना? हाँ ओके, that is my mistake, sorry. This I am using 80 का ना. हाँ 80 का से मैं 80 से कर रहा हूँ ना, right? That will be 50. हाँ that okay, good. That you make correction, huh? I was little bit confused with that figure, okay?
आपने बोला था ना कि दोनों भी मोमेंट हम ले सकते हैं.
कौन सा? नहीं, यहाँ पे एरिया का बता रहा है. एरिया हम 80 से डायरेक्ट बना रहे हैं.
एरिया, हाँ एरिया बराबर.
तो एरिया ये वाला आएगा ना. पहला हम VT की तरफ देख रहे थे, ये वाला आएगा, ठीक है. तो दिस विल बी व्हाट 5 into 10, ओके, इनटू. अभी ये जो फाइंड आउट करना है, इसके लिए मैं क्या बताऊँ आपको. देखो आप क्या है, आपके पास टाइम इंटरवल ये है बराबर. 0 to 10 के बीच में आपका क्या है, रेक्टेंगल है, करेक्ट ना? तो रेक्टेंगल का सेंट्रॉइड किधर आएगा, इधर आएगा बीच में, मिडल में, राइट? From here it is 5 meter, right? Also here it is 5 meter, correct? That means your whole area is supposed to be concentrated here, right? That is A1, correct na? Am I correct? Second is your what 10 to 22 के बीच में triangle है. Can you see that? Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir.
तो 22 और ये 10, तो इसका ट्रायंगल का सेंट्रोइड कहाँ पे है? दिस इज योर एपेक्स ना, एपेक्स से 2/3 पे आएगा ना, राइट? दैट इज 2/3. तो योर एरिया इज सपोज्ड टू बी कंसंट्रेटेड हियर, दैट इज A2. दैट मींस इट विल बी 2/3 ऑफ व्हाट? 2/3 ऑफ 22 minus 10, एंड ये जो बचा हुआ है दिस विल बी 22 minus 10 का 1/3, करेक्ट? आर यू गेटिंग? हेलो.
Yes, sir.
तो योर T डिस्टेंस, दिस ये जो डिस्टेंस है ये कौन सा डिस्टेंस होगा? दिस डिस्टेंस विल बी फ्रॉम द टाइम, ओके, फॉर द टाइम व्हिच यू आर कैलकुलेटिंग. यू आर इंटरेस्टेड एट व्हिच वैल्यू? 10 सेकंड्स. वी विल मेजर दैट वैल्यू फ्रॉम 10 सेकंड्स. तो 10 सेकंड से ये कितने डिस्टेंस पे है? दैट इज 5. हेलो, आई होप इट इज क्लियर टू यू. हेलो. Hello.
Yes, sir.
So this is 0. Now V0 is 0. तो ये भी 0 हो गया, ये पूरा 0 हो गया. This you will multiply, you will get 250 mm, 250 meter, right? Am I clear? Now similarly you can calculate x22. x22 minus x10 क्या होगा बोलो अभी यहाँ पे? That will, sorry, x22 is equal to x10 plus initial velocity for this. What will be that? V10. Okay. इसके लिए इनिशियल क्या हो जाएगा? V10 ना, यहाँ पे for 10 to 22. Okay, clear है? Hello. Into this will be 22 minus 10, right? Plus area under this part, area under this rectangle, that will be half into base into height. तो कितना हो गया वो? Yes, 12 into 5, correct ना? Into the distance. तो डिस्टेंस कहाँ से देंगे? कौन से टाइम, कौन से सेकंड्स पे चाहिए आपको, वहां से वो डिस्टेंस मेजर करना है. तो यू आर इंटरेस्टेड टू फाइंड आउट x at 22. तो 22 से उसके सेंट्रोइड का डिस्टेंस कितना है? ये डिस्टेंस, राइट ना? दैट इज दिस वन. तो दैट इज व्हाट? 2/3 ऑफ 22 minus. Am I clear to you? So this you can calculate. You will get the same value. Check it. Are you getting the same? Hello. Yourself. Hello. हेलो.
Yes, sir.
हाँ, ये क्लियर हुआ सबको?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So are you
sir.
getting this? Are you getting the same value? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now we need to plot this. Okay, finally. So now we'll have this our t in seconds. Here we will have x in meters. It is 0. Then it is 10. It is 22. Okay. Now at 10 I have 250. Value of x is 250. At 22 I have the value as 1090. Correct? Just a moment. Okay, 1090. Now we have to join this. Yes, so between 0 to 10, what is the variation of the acceleration? You can see that is constant, no? Hello.
Yes, sir.
You can see the velocity graph also, or you can see the AT graph. Both you can refer. Any one of these you can refer and you can plot. Okay. So as you can see here, in the AT graph, this acceleration is what? Constant line, correct? So since acceleration is a constant line, so x का power क्या होगा? X will be the degree, polynomial of degree.
2.
Yeah, that is 1 plus 1 ना, 2 डिग्री ज्यादा रहता है उससे, ठीक है? तो ये हो जाएगा parabola between 0 to 10. But now the question is, parabola will be like this or like this? Okay, means it will be convex downward or convex upward. The question is this. So how we will come to know this? Yes.
फर्स्ट वन
Slope.
या स्लोप यू कैन सी. तो यहाँ पे वेलोसिटी टाइम का ग्राफ का स्लोप देख सकते हो आप. स्लोप इज व्हाट?
Increasing.
सिंस वी नो दैट v इज व्हाट? dx by dt. तो इसका स्लोप क्या होना चाहिए? इंक्रीजिंग होना चाहिए, राइट ना? बिकॉज वेलोसिटी इंक्रीज हो रहा है, वेलोसिटी का वैल्यू इंक्रीज हो रहा है, ठीक है? या तो फिर मेरा ट्रिक जो बताया था मैंने वो देखो, वेलोसिटी इंक्रीजिंग, राइट, एंड डिस्प्लेसमेंट आल्सो इंक्रीजिंग, करेक्ट ना? Between 0 to 10. That's why this curve will be like this. Simply, okay? This will be parabola. This will be what? Sorry, this will be cubic. Cubic की parabola. Sorry, cubic नहीं ना, parabola. Constant है ना वो, right ना? Hello. This will be parabola. Now next, between 10 to 22. 10 to 22 के बीच में क्या है? Velocity is also velocity increasing or decreasing? Velocity is decreasing or increasing? Increasing, right? X is increasing or decreasing? Increasing. Since both are increasing, that's why again it will be a graph of this nature. Okay, this is a parabolic again. So this will be convex downward graph again. Okay, this is parabola. Okay, ये थोड़ा सा यहाँ पे proportionate नहीं दिख रहा है, but you will draw proportionate, okay, with the help of freehand sketch. Sorry, French curve. Okay, तो smooth curve आपको draw करना है. Sorry, this will
डिक्रीजिंग होगा ना?
एक मिनट, क्या हो गया?
सर सेकंड वाला ग्राफ क्यूबिक होगा ना?
क्यूबिक, हाँ वही मैं बता रहा था, क्यूबिक होगा, 1 degree higher. Okay, because the velocity is what? Parabolic ना, so this will be cubic, but it will be like this. Okay, हाँ क्या बोल रहे हैं? नेक्स्ट डाउट क्या है? क्यूबिक. यस.
हो गया सर.
Yes, sir.
टू 22 के बीच में वेलोसिटी v10 कितना था, v22 कितना है? दोनों वैल्यूज देखो. v22 का वैल्यू ज्यादा है v10 से, तो इट इज इंक्रीजिंग ना. एंड x10 का x22 इज आल्सो ग्रेटर देन x10. ओके, so since both are increasing, that's why this graph will be what? This convex downward graph. Okay, ठीक है, हो गया, समझ में आया? हेलो.
हाँ
Yes. Now you can take the next problem. Problem number 2. Can you solve this? This is again AT graph is given to you. A is in meter per second square. This is 40, this is 50, this is 20, this is 0, this is 12 meter per second square. Okay, you have to find VT and XT graph first. Okay, second you have to find V and X when T is 50 seconds. Okay. And third, you have to find Vmax. What is the value of Vmax and what time? Okay, so these are the findings. Can you solve this? Just try. Okay, let us solve with me. So let us start. What is the solution? Now you will tell the values. Okay, I am not going to calculate, and I will not write the steps. You will write all the steps. Okay. Again, here nothing is mentioned, so you will start with assumptions. That assuming the particle starts from west. Okay. Yes. So start from west means V0 x0 will be 0. Correct? Hello. Yes. Are you
Yes,
doing?
sir.
Yes.
Now, for first, let us determine the VT. Okay, so for VT diagram. For VT diagram, first time interval is between 0 to 10. So for 0 to 10, 20, sorry. Between 0 to 20, x20 will be x0 plus area under this triangle. That will be 20 into 12. Correct? So this will be how much? 120. Right? Second, for 20 to 40. Okay? इसको नहीं समझ में आया बोलो हाँ. This is x20 plus area under this what square or rectangle you can see. That is again 20 into how much? 12. Correct na? So that will be 120 plus 240. That is 360 meter per second. Correct? Third one, for 40 to 50. Am I correct? This will be x50 plus is equal to x40 plus area under this part. That will be 10. Base is 10 into height, that is 12. Okay, so that will be 360 plus this will be 5. Okay. This will be how much? 60. So this will be 420 meter per second. Okay. Now you can draw the VT curve here. This will be seconds. This will be V here, meter per seconds. 0. Okay. 20, 40, 50. Okay. At 20, I have 120 meter per second. This is 120. At 40, I have 360.
तो डिनोशन V आएगा सब जगह.
Sorry? हाँ ये V आएगा. Right. Correct. Okay. Make the corrections. At 40, what I have? 360. Okay. At 50, what I have? 420. Now you can see here the maximum speed is what? 420, right? So you have to write the answer because it is asked in the question. So you have to specify that. Vmax. Okay. Vmax is what? 420 meter per second. At time is equal to how much? That is 50 seconds. Correct, na? Am I correct? Hello. Now let us draw the graph. So between 0 to 20, you can see 80 graph is what? Inclined line. That is A is what? Of degree 1. So this will be parabolic, na? Now parabolic कैसा रहेगा? Inverse or straight? See, the acceleration is also increasing, velocity is also increasing, correct? So it will be, आप आँख बंद करके, right? Are you getting me? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
To the
sir.
right. Then again between 20 to 40 it is constant. Acceleration is constant and velocity is what? Increasing. So it will be linear, correct? Then between 40 to 50 it is what? Again linear, but it is falling. Na? Acceleration is what? See, यहाँ पे अगर देखोगे 80 ग्राफ में तो slope is what? Slope is what? Hello. Acceleration is falling, na? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now you tell me कैसा आएगा? मैं बताने वाला नहीं. आप बताओ. यहाँ पे कैसा आएगा? Between 40 to 50. जल्दी बोलो. 1 मिनट में.
Parabolic.
हाँ, parabolic आएगा, but parabolic आएगा. That is clear. But which parabola? This one or this one?
Inverse.
A वाला आएगा या B वाला आएगा?
B वाला. A वाला.
B. Very good. That is correct one. Because see here, again the acceleration is falling, but velocity is what? Increasing. So दोनों inverse है. तो inverse parabola आएगा. ठीक है? So you can write here, okay? मेरा drawing उतना इसमें perfect नहीं दिख रहा है, but you have to draw with proportional graph, okay? This is what? Parabolic. Okay, you have to mention here. This is linear. This is again parabolic, okay? Because one cannot differentiate between parabolic and cubic unless otherwise it is stated, okay? Mathematically we can have some illustrations, but वहाँ पे आपको mention करना है, ठीक है? I hope it is clear to you. So next is what? Next क्या है? XT. Now XT के लिए क्या करोगे? Yes. XT ग्राफ के लिए क्या करोगे? बोलो जल्दी. अभी x का वैल्यू मुझे बता दो फटाफट. मैं निकालने वाला नहीं हूँ. x20 पे कितना आता है? x40 पे कितना आता है? x50 पे कितना आता है? फटाफट बता दो. I'm giving you 4 minutes. Okay, 4 minutes में हो जाना चाहिए.
Sir, can you explain that T minus TG part shortcut?
हाँ वो मैं बताता हूँ. पहले आप ये वाला निकालो. Using VT निकालो. Using VT को you determine this. Here you have VT ना. यहाँ पे मैं आपको एक चीज बोलता हूँ. जब तक प्रॉब्लम में बोला ना हो, directly calculate XT using AT unless otherwise stated. You use this VT only. Okay, VT will be easier for you because just you have to find the areas and add the values. Okay, you can easily find out. तो यहाँ पे देखो, अगर आपको x20 फाइंड आउट करना है तो x20 क्या होगा? x0 प्लस एरिया अंडर दिस पार्ट. दिस विल बी व्हाट? पैराबोला ना. दिस विल बी 2/3 into 20 into height is what? 120. Correct? Am I clear? This will be 40 into 20 कितना होगा? 800 plus 800 into 2. That is what? Hello.
Sir, 1/3 आएगा ना?
हाँ, that is 1/3. 1/3. So this will be 40 into 20. That is 800 and it is 0. तो ये क्या हो जाएगा? 800. Correct? Next आपको निकालना है x40. तो x40 कैसे आएगा? Area under this part. This part can be divided into two figures. One is this and one is this. This is triangle. This is rectangle. तो triangle का area plus rectangle का area find out करना है. ठीक है? और ऐड करना है. तो यहाँ पे x50 कैसे आएगा? x40 plus this. तो ये वाला एरिया आएगा parabola plus this rectangle. Are you getting me? Hello.
Yes, sir.
So just tell me values. हाँ, अभी मैं आपको ये बताता हूँ. वो किसका डाउट था? TG वाला पार्ट का. Hello.
Sir, मेरा था.
हाँ, let's say in the previous problem we had this ना, like this. 0 to 10 और ये 22 और यहाँ पे एक ट्रायंगल था. ठीक है? ट्रायंगल का जो क्या था? ये जो था बेस था, राइट? एंड ये रेक्टेंगल था. ठीक है? रेक्टेंगल का सेंट्रॉइड कहाँ पे आएगा? जस्ट टेल मी. दिस वाज रेक्टेंगल ना. तो दिस विल बी एग्जैक्टली एट 5 मीटर. करेक्ट? ये 5 मीटर होगा, ये 5 मीटर होगा, राइट ना? हेलो हेलो.
Yes, sir.
दिस आई एम टॉकिंग रिगार्डिंग प्रॉब्लम नंबर 1. ओके, तो यहाँ पे आएगा उसका सेंट्रॉइड. तो यू विल फाइंड आउट द डिस्टेंस of the centroid, okay, from the time instant, okay, from the time instant at which you are interested to find out the parameter. So here I am interested, let's say x का value at 10. तो I will measure this centroid का distance from 10 seconds. तो 10 से लेके इसका distance ये वाला कितना है 5 ना, तो this will be here t minus tg, okay, or t bar. Are you getting me? Hello, are you getting? Hello, can you reply fast? Hello.
Yes,
Hello.
sir.
Because here you had a triangle, right? तो यहाँ से triangle का जो centroid कहाँ पे आएगा? This was apex ना? Triangle was like this, right? ऐसा था ना triangle, ठीक? तो इसका centroid कहाँ से आएगा? Apex से 2/3 पे आएगा यहाँ पे. This is the distance, correct? तो ये आपको क्या करना है? ये 22 था. Let's say I am interested to find out x22, right? तो x22 पे find करना है तो you will measure the distance from 22 seconds to the centroid point. तो ये वाला distance आ जाएगा. That will be your t minus tg. So you always measure the distance of the centroidal point from the time instant at which you are interested to find out the x value. Okay? Clear है? हाँ, so कितना आया वैल्यू? ये 800 आया. x40 कितना आया? हेलो.
3920.
No, x40 is 5600. Anyone got this? x50 is 9600. Hello. Anyone got this?
Yes, sir. Got it.
Yes,
हाँ.
sir. God.
ठीक है. Now you plot this, okay? So here you have t in seconds. This is x in meters, okay? Now this is 0, this is 20, this is 40, this is 50. At 20 I have 800. At 40 I have 5600. At 50 I have 9600. Okay. Now let us draw the graph. Now you can see, again you can calculate here the values using directly that AT curve, okay? XT value you can calculate directly using this AT curve, okay? That you do as a homework and check you are getting the same values or not. By the same method as taught in the previous problem, okay? So यहाँ पे you can see this graph is parabolic. Velocity variation is parabolic. So XT will be cubic, no? And that too with, since velocity is also increasing and your displacement is also increasing between 0 to 20, so it will be cubic and increasing with increasing slope, right? Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Again at 40, between 20 to 40, you can see the velocity is again increasing and your x is also increasing. So again it will be again it will be a curve with, since it is a linear, so your xt will be parabolic. So it will be parabolic variations with increasing slope, okay? So it will be like this, okay? Next, between 40 to 50, I have parabolic variations of the velocity, and it is what? Decreasing slope. But the velocity value is what? Velocity value is increasing. And at the same time, x is also increasing. That's why I will have again this curve, okay? So this is what my xt curve, okay? I will write here the nature of the graph, that is cubic, okay? This is parabolic, this is cubic. Am I clear? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Is there any doubt, anyone?
No, sir.
Okay. Now let us take this one.
previous slide please.
Hello.
Sir, done.
Next, let us take this one. Third. Again, we have a problem based on AT only. Okay, AT graph is given. Something like this. Now, without solving, you can predict the graph ka value. Okay, graph ka nature. You will solve this. Okay, I am giving you hint. Okay, I will not solve this. I will give you the hint. If you will not get the value, I will solve it next time. Okay, let me know. This is 2. This is 1. This is not negative one. Huh? Are you getting? That is 1. Huh? That is, this is 3. This is 4. This is t in seconds. Okay. This is acceleration in meter per second square. This is from question bank, problem number 4.1.15. Okay. Question number 4.15. Okay. Question bank. So you have to draw the VT curve and XT curve. Can you solve this?
Yes.
हेलो सॉल्व कर सकते हो ना इजी है देखो यहाँ पे क्या करोगे पहले 0 to किसके बीच में जाओगे 0 to 1 ओके
1.
तो V1 will be V0 plus half of 1 into 1 करेक्ट फिर क्या करोगे 1 से 2 के बीच में ठीक है नेक्स्ट टाइम इंटरवल 1 से 2 वाला V2 will be V1 plus अगेन एरिया जो भी रहेगा ठीक है देन 2 से 3 ओके and then 3 to 4 correct no am I clear
Yes, sir.
once you got the values of v1 v2 v3 and v4 okay so क्वेश्चन में बोला है मैक्सिमम वेलोसिटी क्या है तो वो वैल्यू आपको पता चल जाएगा वहां से okay and then you will plot the graph okay then using the either you can use a vt graph okay either you can use vt graph to get the xt or you can also or you can directly use the AT okay to get the XT both you solve it both you try okay both you try so that you will be what aware of both the method okay in the exam so ये भी करके देखना ये भी करके देखना दोनों से आंसर सेम आए ठीक है नहीं आया तो पूछो नेक्स्ट टाइम सॉल्व करेंगे अच्छा वन थिंग हियर यू कैन जस्ट टेल मी ग्राफ कैसा आएगा बिना सॉल्व किए भी हम बना सकते हैं इसको देखो यहाँ पे t है सपोज सिर्फ वैल्यू नहीं है हमारे पास v let's say this is 0 this is 1 this is 2 this is 3 let us predict the graph का nature कैसा आने वाला है so let's say some values you are getting between 0 to 1 okay let's say you got some values between okay let us have random values तो यहाँ पे देखो ये acceleration between 0 to 1 क्या है linear है right ना hello and it is increasing correct so if you get the values of v here okay that value will be if v1 is more than v0 that means we can say v1 is increasing okay acceleration is also increasing okay since this is an increasing slope okay this is what acceleration is increasing na that means dv by dt क्या होना चाहिए increase होना चाहिए slope क्या होना चाहिए increase होना चाहिए तो that's why यहाँ पे ये जो ग्राफ आएगा वो क्या आएगा increasing slope वाला ग्राफ आएगा correct and since this is linear variation so this will be having a parabolic variation so increasing slope का parabola कैसे रहता है ऐसे रहता है बराबर am I correct next you can see between this 1 to 2 the value that is acceleration का value is decreasing na correct that means dv by dt slope of what slope of vt curve is what decreasing correct so this should be what can you tell me this should be let us say this is here up to this. This should be inverse parabola, correct? Right? Again between this 2 to ये वाला 3 के बीच में 2 to 3 के बीच में कौन बताएगा कैसा आएगा ग्राफ? हेलो, between 2 to 3 we can see there is a negative slope, that is dv by dt. That is the first thing. We are having a negative slope. Okay, now negative slope, that is what, increasing or decreasing? Hello,
Negative slope, decreasing.
increasing ना, this is what increasing slope. Negative slope is what, यहाँ पे increase हो रहा है ना value. और either you can directly देखो ये वाला slide, ये वाला इसमें, तो यहाँ पे नेगेटिव में इंक्रीजिंग वाला कौन सा था, ये वाला था, राइट ना? तो यहाँ पे ये वाला है, ये वाला, राइट ना, ये वाला, तो ये वाला है तो कैसा आएगा, ये वाला, ठीक है, करेक्ट? आर यू गेटिंग मी? हेलो, then that means
Yes.
and finally it will be what, decreasing in the negative direction. So decreasing in the negative direction means
Inverse parabola.
yes, so that will be like this, something like that, ऐसा, ठीक है, ऐसा कुछ आएगा, मीन्स अगर स्मूथली ड्रॉ किया तो ऐसा कुछ आएगा, ठीक है? तो जस्ट ट्राई इट. ओके, नाउ नेक्स्ट प्रॉब्लम that you can do na. Hello,
Yes, sir.
number 4. Problem number 4 ना, fourth चालू है ना?
Yes, sir.
Problem number 4 is, in this problem you are given with VT curve. Okay, let us say this is t in seconds, this is v in meter per second. See, अभी तक एक्सीलरेशन टाइम ग्राफ दिया था, एक्सीलरेशन टाइम ग्राफ को यूज करके हम लोग VT टाइम ग्राफ निकाला, then xt ग्राफ निकाला. So any one curve is given, will be given to you in the question. कोई भी एक curve दिया होगा, using that you have to calculate the remaining two. Okay, now ये पहला टाइप का प्रॉब्लम हमने कर लिया, 3 प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व किया. इसमें अभी VT कर्व, सेकंड जो ये वाला प्रॉब्लम अभी दिया है, प्रॉब्लम नंबर 4, इसमें क्या दिया है, VT कर्व is given to you. Okay, and you are asked to find out AT and XT. Okay, so see, this problem is taken from question bank, question number 4.1.19. You can refer this. सबको मिला क्या प्रॉब्लम? हेलो, this is 30, this is 10, this is 100, this is 500, sorry, and it is given that this is what, parabolic. Okay, now tell me how to solve this. You are asked to find out, you are asked to plot the VT and XT curve. Sorry, VT नहीं, AT and XT curve. Okay. Yes. Yes. How to start? See, VT curve is given to you, right now? Hello. So acceleration you can directly calculate, right? Since we know
Yes,
that
sir.
is what, slope
dv
of,
by dt.
yeah, slope of VT curve. ठीक है, तो slope तो हम डायरेक्ट निकाल सकते हैं, that is acceleration is dv by dt. So now for let us say this is 0. Okay, for 0 to 10 seconds. Okay, what will be the A का value? Yes. बोलो. Slope of this parabola, na? So since this is a parabola, na, right? Parabola means it is of degree 2, right? It will have like this. General equation of this parabola is this, na? It is a general equation of parabola, correct? General equation for parabola. Am I correct or not?
Yes,
Since
sir.
it is given that it is a parabola. Now, how to find the slope? We know that slope is what? Dy by dx. So just differentiate this with respect to x. You will get
2ax plus b.
2kx, right now? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Now in the problem, in the figure itself, you can see at x is equal to 10, we have the value of what? Y, right? Y is here what? V, na? ये v हो गया और x is what? T. That means you are writing the variation between v is equal to kt square. Am I correct? So at x is equal to, that means at what? At t is equal to, you can see, at t is equal to 10 seconds, you have v as 100 meter per second. Am I correct? So instead of writing this, you can write this also. Okay, dv by dt, and this is 2 kt. Okay, so here you will get v. Okay, am I correct or not? dv by dt is equal to 2 into k into this is 10. Okay. Hello.
Yes, sir.
But what we want here, we do not want this. Actually, we want what? K का value first, because k is not known to us. तो k निकालने के लिए क्या कर सकते हैं हम यहाँ पे? Can you tell me? Directly you can put. Okay, v is 100, so k is what? This is 10. Okay, 10 the whole square. So k will be 1. Right? So here, as per this, dv by dt will be what? 2 into 1 into t. Right? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Now, at what point we are expecting the value of this slope? dv by dt, okay, at x is equal to, or at t is equal to 10, correct, na? Then this will be 2 into 1 into 10, that will be 20. This is what? 20 meter per second square. That is what acceleration at 20 seconds is 20 meter per seconds. Did you get this? Hello? 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 Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Now between 10 to 30 seconds. So between 10 to 30 seconds, how to find this? Now I want A30. So A30 I can find using simply what? Equations. A30 will be what? V30 minus V10 upon 30 minus 10. So V30 is what? 500 minus V10 is 100. This will be 20. So 400 by 20. That will be how much? Yes? Yes, tell me. 20. Correct? Again, we are getting 20. Na? So this is the A30. Correct? Is it clear? Hello? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Let's plot the
Yes, sir.
AT graph. So A is in here meter per second square. Okay. Here it is 0. Here it is 10. Here it is 30. At 10 I got 20. At 30 also I got 20 only. Okay. 20. Now what would be the graph? Just tell me. Between 0 to 10 I can see here the VT graph is parabolic. So my AT graph will be what? 1 degree lower than
Linear.
that. Linear, correct? Yeah. and then between 10 to 30 I can see that is linear. So here it will be, since it is 20 again, so it will be what? Constant. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
This is my 80 graph here. So this is what? Linear. Okay, and this is constant. Now next is what? XT graph. XT graph के लिए क्या करना पड़ेगा? What you need to do?
Area under VT graph.
Yeah, change in position is area under VT graph. Okay, so first let us consider for what? 0 to 30, huh? 0 to 10. 0 to 10 seconds. Okay, so x10 will be x0 plus area. Area is how much? Area of the parabola. That will be 1/3 of the base into height. The base is 10 into height is 100. Am I correct? Hello. So this will be, now assume this has 0 particles starting from west if it is not given. So this will be, I think, 333.33 meters. Right now? Hello.
Sir, you
Yes, sir.
took the area of 80 graph.
No, I put the area of VT graph ना 1/3 लिखा है ना यहाँ पे. See, this base na, this base is 10 and height
Yeah,
is 100.
understood, sir.
Yeah. Now for 10 to 30, you can determine the x using this 80 graph also, huh? By the same method, area movement method. So now here x30 will be x10 plus what? The area of the what? This you can split into two figures. That is triangle, okay, this one, and this rectangle, okay, and add that too. So this will be, I think, triangle is having area. Triangle का कितना हो जाएगा? Or directly you can also find by the use of trapezium. Okay, this is trapezium ना. तो एक साथ भी निकाल सकते हो या अलग अलग भी निकाल सकते हो. ठीक है? Which one we have to use here? बोलो कौन सा यूज करना है? ट्रेपेजियम में क्या होगा? हाफ इंटू पैरेलल साइड्स का सम. ठीक है, पैरेलल साइड्स कौन सा है? ये 100. ठीक है ना, और 500. करेक्ट ना? इंटू हाइट कितना है?
20.
दैट इज हाउ मच?
20, sir.
20. समझ में आया ना? So that will be simply half into 100 plus 500 into 20. So this will be, this you know, 333.33 plus this, okay, 10 into, this is 600. So this will be 6333.33 meters. Now you have all the values, you can plot it. So let's say this is t in seconds. Let's say this is x in meters. Let's say this is 0, this is 10, this is 30. Okay. At 10 I have the values as 333. This is 333.33. At 30 I have the values much higher than this 333. This is 6333.33. Okay. Now plot the graph. तो ग्राफ के लिए क्या करोगे? पैराबोला. ओके, 0 से 10 में पैराबोला है तो इट विल बी क्यूबिक सिंपली ना. एंड सिंस दी व्हाट वेलोसिटी इज व्हाट, पैराबोलिकली क्या हो रहा है? स्लोप कैसा है? इंक्रीजिंग है ना, राइट और नॉट? वेलोसिटी इज इंक्रीजिंग ना. इनिशियली 0 था, फिर 100 हो गया, तो दिस विल बी आल्सो इंक्रीजिंग. आर यू गेटिंग मी?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now next, velocity between 10 to 30 is linear and is again increasing from 100 to 500. At the same time, our position is also increasing. So it will again attain the same nature, right? So this is parabolic. Only the difference will be this, the nature, this degree graph. This will be cubic and this will be parabolic. This is your XT graph. Okay. I hope it is clear to you. So in this problem, we have seen VT graph was given, and using that VT, I found AT graph, and then I calculated XT graph. Okay. Hello.
So from 0 to 10 it will be parabolic, right? And then from 10 to 30 cubic.
0 to
0 to 10 will be parabolic, right?
0 to 10, it will be cubic, na? Since velocity graph is parabolic, na? Between 0 to for AT or for XT, you are asking.
For XT.
XT, it will be cubic between 0 to 10, and between 10 to 30, it will be parabolic.
Got it, sir.
Now let us take the next one, and you will solve it.
सर बस आज के लिए
अच्छा ठीक है, तो एक काम करो, ये होमवर्क में सॉल्व करो. Now there are lots of variations you can practice. Okay, तो अभी यहाँ पे जितना मैक्सिमम वेरिएशंस था वो कवर किया है, तो मोशन ग्राफ्स में इतना ही है. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट फिफ्थ वन, यू कैन सॉल्व इट एज होमवर्क. दिस यू टेक डाउन. यहाँ पे ये दिया है v as in मीटर पर सेकेंड्स. ओके, t is given in seconds. Here it is 0. Five. Then it is 20. 30. Okay. अच्छा प्रोग्रामर है और ये बैठा हुआ है, काम कर रहा है. Here it is 60. Here it is 20. And the graph is given. ग्राफ का जो नेचर है कुछ ऐसा दिया हुआ. ओके, समझ में आया आपको? तो you have to again, VT graph is given to you. Okay, VT graph is given. You're asked to find AT and XT. Okay. Hello. Can you do this? So AT आपको डायरेक्ट मिलेगा VT, and XT you can calculate by the area concept. ठीक है ना?
Yes, sir.
Can you predict here without calculation what would be the nature of AT graph? Just tell me.
No, sir.
सर लीनियर जीरो लीनियर
विदाउट कैलकुलेशन भी हम कर सकते हैं ना, यहाँ पे देखो. लेकिन एग्जाम में ऐसा मत करके वहाँ, मैं जस्ट आपको बता रहा हूँ क्रॉस चेक करने. आपको एग्जाम में मेथड स्टेप बाय स्टेप करना है. ठीक है, और असाइनमेंट में भी ऐसे ही करना है, स्टेप वाइज. ठीक है. स्टेप्स क्या रहेंगे, अभी किसी ने पूछा था ना सर कैसे करना है. स्टेप्स क्या रहेगा, पहले सारा टाइम इंटरवल जो है वो लोगे आप, लेट्स से 0 to 10, उसमें दिखाओगे कैलकुलेशंस. हर एक टाइम इंटरवल का इंडिविजुअल कैलकुलेशंस दिखाओगे. ठीक है, स्टेप बाय स्टेप फॉर्मूला.
हम होमवर्क में कर लेंगे.
ये करवा नहीं रहा हूँ, मैं बता रहा हूँ. ठीक है, you will follow all these steps and then finally you will draw the sketch. Okay, पहले finding the values, first step. Second step is sketch. Okay, so don't skip any of these steps. Okay, is that clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So just try this as a homework. Okay, So with this, now I can say motion graph is over. Okay, motion graph में इतना ही है और कुछ नहीं है, बाकी सब प्रॉब्लम आपको प्रैक्टिस करना है, right?
Thank you, sir.
Now next time we will start with curvilinear motion. That is the last topic for this kinematics of particle. Okay, so thank you so much. Let me take the attendance. Anybody want to ask anything?
No, sir.
Just a moment, I am just recording your attendance. Okay, now you may leave the meeting. Thank you. So try all these problems which is given in the question bank as well as in the assignments. Okay, bye. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Bye.